What's up, everyone? Good evening. I finally found a way to get back 60 frames per second because my Minecraft live streams were at 30 frames per second and I got really tired of that. As you already know, I'm a high frame rate kind of guy. I did not like my streams really being limited to 30 FPS, although it's cinematic. I didn't like it at 30 FPS rather, not 60. It has me as player, not my original name. That's kind of an issue. But not stopping me from building my city, so let's keep rolling. Okay, so what I'm going to do tonight is modify the buildings I do have, but before I do that, since we are back at 60 frames per second, I'm going to fly through my city. And just FYI, if you are a kid watching this on replay, cool, but anyone under the age of 13, I'm not going to let into my city, and I just have, it's more dedicated to an adult audience, based on the architecture. This is taking a long time to load up. Like, nothing at all against children, but this is YouTube and the average age, or the age that you should be watching YouTube, or really, if you're a YouTube member, is 13 and up. With that being said, let me check and see if this is at 60. Let me make sure. I have my phone up. Hello, everyone watching. 3 people. We are at 1080p 60. There you go. So, I'm just saying that no kids allowed. You have to be 13 and up. To me as a creator, you know, I have to make sure that I'm following YouTube's rules and regulations. And I'm aiming this for more of an adult audience anyway. They understand architecture better. Kids do as well, but it just really depends on the person and etc. And I'm just looking for a more mature audience. Minecraft is a game, but it's also an architectural software masterpiece. We're flying over to the left pretty hard there. I'm not sure what was going on. Okay, we are flying through Dream City at 60 FPS at night. This is how I meant for it to look. Super Ninja Pengu 31 saying, okay, hear me out. If 2 vegans fight each other, is it still beef? I mean, that's a really good point. I mean, it's not beef. It's vegetables, man. They've turned into vegetables at that point. I'm not sure if it's even considered beef. 4 people, welcome. That was a good one. Okay, so we gotta get up here. Fly through here. Okay, so we are going to create some floors now in here, so time to start building, guys. Not sure how many floors this building has, but I think it's like 25 floors. So I gotta do this 25 times. In other words, oops. What's up, T saying yo? Hey there, how are you doing, man? T, welcome. Welcome to Dream City. Most likely at the end of this, since we're doing 60 FPS as well, I'm gonna try out some mods of Minecraft after I export this. T said, I'm doing alright, how are you? I'm doing great. Ooh, sound effects delayed there. Goodness. I freshened up, cleaned up my computer, and doing good, man. It's always good to tidy up and freshen up, clean up your room, and it is winter, but I have on the fan, so it's acting like an AC, so I'm good to go, because doing these streams, you don't work up a sweat, but you do get a little, I'll say a little hot. It's not the same as walking outside, but it's still, in some way, work. I've learned that. Bedrock has mods. Bedrock kind of sucks, man. But Bedrock has actually gotten so much better than it was before, even since 2022. Like, Bedrock doesn't have mods, but what you can do now with Bedrock is kind of glitching out there. What the heck? Well, I was about to take back what I just said, but there you go. Like, you can now render high distances. You can have the max frame rate experimental unlimited. You can do like that. Anti-aliasing, you can adjust that. I mean, it's more standard settings, but improved light input response. Hide paper doll. So I mean, it doesn't have mods though. For that you would need Minecraft Java Edition. Like, yeah, you would need Minecraft Java Edition. Like, I'm just starting to load up a lot of mods via CurseForge, and I'm liking what I'm doing so far in there. It's you have there was this guy that was saying, forgot his username, but some streams back on Minecraft that he did not. Am I on Bedrock Edition or? Yeah, am I on Bedrock Edition? And he said, ill with the water. It doesn't even have regular water that he uses Optifine, and so that kind of got me into using mods in my game. I took time and research to figure out how to install it, so I actually bought Minecraft Bedrock and Java Edition for $29.99, and started to research Java Edition, and I found CurseForge, and they had so many mods on there. So I also found out about Chunker just by researching how to export worlds and convert it over to Java Edition, and I just took it from there. And lately I've been downloading shaders in Java Edition because I have the boosted FPS version or mod for Minecraft Bedrock Edition, which keeps it at a stable 240. Because I was trying to figure out how can I keep this at 240. There's got to be a way. It's not graphic extensive. It isn't like we're trying to look like real life. So it should be able to run 240 with no problem. And I found out a way to do it with my NVIDIA RTX 2060 graphics card, and I've just been going crazy. I've just been going crazy with enabling shaders and my boosted FPS mod. And I can't wait to show you guys after I finish modifying this city over the next hour or two. Can't wait to show you guys. CurseForge, more like BlessForge, indeed. I agree with that, exactly. It's like a BlessForge. Why would they even call it CurseForge? It's BlessForge, exactly. Like, it's one of the best things out there. You can make Minecraft look almost like real life based on some of the mods I had in. I just tried to see if I could get it cranked all the way up to 240 FPS, looking like real life to make the perfect virtual reality experience on my end, and it usually does about between 120, sometimes it drops to like 90, but between 120 and 200 frames a second, and I'm like, whoa, that's absolutely awesome. I'm like, this is so cool. I'm like, oh yeah. CurseForge? No, BlessForge. Oh yeah. How's it a curse? We're getting sick FPS, man. It's like Lil Wayne said, man. Back in the day, man. He said he's ill, not sick, and he's okay. But my drop's sick. He said he's ill. I got that from A Milli by Lil Wayne. That came out in 2008. Man, that was like one of the leading songs of my late childhood, man. Going into my early teenagehood. Let me check the mod's name. I think I know an FPS mod for NVIDIA. Really? Okay. Super Ninja Goo 31. You are awesome, man. If you are so cool, dude. Like, if you can find that for me as well, like, you're already cool for showing up here and commentating and conversing with me, but doing that as well, like, that's absolutely awesome. 1 second, guys. Okay, here we go. 2023 is almost over. We are in the holiday season, everyone. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. And to you, whenever you're watching this, I don't care if it's July, if it's June, if it's even April or May. I'll give you some holiday cheer to whenever you're watching this in the future. Whatever year. Even if this is an ancient archive, give you some holiday cheer there too, man. In this developing virtual city. I used to build blocks a lot use building blocks when I was 6 years old. Wooden blocks. When I was still in Brooklyn, I used to build blocks a lot in my class. So I was already technically doing Minecraft in 2002. And here I am 21 years later. 21 years more advanced. And voila. We got Minecraft. That's actually easier just to do it that way. Okay. That's cool. Nvidium is a mod for FPS boost, but I don't know if it supports shaders, really? But Sodium Iris does. Yeah, I'm using Sodium Iris Sodium plus Iris. I've been trying to install the latest edition of Iris, but I just don't even know where to start on the website and how to even download it. I tried to figure out how to do it, but apparently I'm using an outdated version of Iris. I'm not sure if you have to, if it has to be compatible with CurseForge or what have you, but let me expand this here so I can read what you said better. It's not Minecraft if there are no diamonds. Exactly. You gotta have your diamonds, right? Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. There you go. We're almost to the top there. Still got some ways to go, but not much. Guys, I'm so glad that Minecraft, I can stream in 60 FPS again. I don't know what was going on and why YouTube turned off the 60 FPS option, but I'm so glad that we're back at 60. And really, I really wish that YouTube could stream at 120. I don't know why. Well, I do kind of know why. It's basically the AV1 encoder. They have to really make that popular. They're still using the HTML5 encoder. With the AV1 encoder, when that becomes more popular, YouTube should be able to do 120 FPS uploads. Finally, I've been working on that for so many years now, and 120 FPS streaming efficiently. It's really been about data and streaming and data and collecting and being data efficient on YouTube's end. So it's not there's not a lot of lag and loading times. Starting to get higher in this building, guys. Twitch has 120 FPS streaming. Yeah, higher than M. Higher than a Mo. That's how I would say it, man. 3 people watching. Once again, welcome. I saw it drop to 1 and then 2. We only had a couple of people watching and only 1 other person watching. Very small audience there, but I'm going to stream regardless because I think that I need to document this. This is some sort of historical feat that I'm achieving here in Minecraft. Also getting way faster with building. Eons faster than when I first started. As I should over the last 1 year of doing this. So where is the center? So let's see how many blocks are we? So let's see how many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I'll do it there. Okay, here we go. This is how I can just do lights express. What's up, Henry? Saying, sup, man? What's up, Henry? New viewer, what's up, man? Welcome, new viewer. Oh, yeah. Just like that, we're at the ground floor. This is how I've been doing it. Just gonna work on putting floors in my sitting area. Oh, just one floor left. There we go. Super Ninja saying it's a general rule in Minecraft 2 years with the blocks and 4 years by the sword to achieve the Minecraft God status. Cool, man. I didn't even know that. I've only been on here for about a year. So I got another year to go. 4 years by the sword. Cool. Henry saying, thanks. How long have you been playing? I've only been playing... Well, in total, I've been playing since 2022. But I've been very busy this year. I had a lot of life events happen that I had to take care of. But I've been back on Minecraft the last month or two, and I've done a lot of building since the last couple of months. But in total, so far, I've been playing for about maybe... I'm going to say over 30 minutes, maybe? Yeah, about 30 minutes. I've done a lot for 30 minutes. Let me get out of here. Let's go through this block, I guess. And we're gonna keep building. Minecraft is an old game, though. It's not old like Atari old. That even makes any sense, you know. But still old, man. It's 2011 it first came out. I've been playing since 2017. Cool, man. I got this gaming computer back in 2022. This is my first gaming computer, so I needed to really invest in a high-quality computer that could do high frame rates, and so that's pretty much what I've been doing. 6 people watching. Welcome, man. Hey there, guys. So I'm kind of confused here. I'm not sure if I meant for this whole floor to be purple. I guess I'll do this level once. Purple. I guess. I was going to do it in white, but... Okay. Purple it is, okay. And then I'll make the rest of them white. Has that futuristic, like, space age look to it. Have you played any games like Call of Duty or Fortnite? And what's your PC's Okay, let me read that again. Have you played any games like Call of Duty or Fortnite? And what's your PC? Just curious. I own a PC company. Really? I have an Asus G512, an Asus ROG Swift G512, I believe it is. That's exactly how I meant it. Okay. I hear they are nice. Cool, man. Okay, stream is doing good. Just checking the bit rate. Yeah, I have an Asus ROG Swift G512. It's a 1080p 240Hz variant. It has a NVIDIA RTX 2060 graphics card, 15.6-inch display, and I color calibrated it to look even better and more vivid. It looks really nice. It is an IPS 240Hz display as well. And this is actually my first gaming computer. This one right here. I never owned a gaming computer until this one I'm using right now. They were very expensive and going through a lot of life events. I didn't have enough time to, or money, obviously, to buy one until about 2022. Early 2022. I actually have the unboxing on my channel if you want to go check that out too. I think that was in March 2022 I did that. Something like that. Your first computer was an HP? Yeah, HP is awesome, man. You can never go wrong with getting a Hewlett Packard rather. HP is the jam, man. Like HP is like everyone has a HP. Like their first computer is usually going to be HP. And mine was too in 2006. Actually 2005. My very first laptop was an HP. I was 9 years old when I got my first laptop. I used to play, I didn't play games on it so much. I used to play like, well, I kind of did. I played like puzzle games on it and 3D games, 3D racing games. I didn't know how to work the keyboard at all, so that's why I just went back to gaming consoles as a kid. My PS2 I got also in 2005. My first PS2. And I got my first PS3 at the end of 2006 because the graphics are way better. I also got my first PSP in 2006. But I used to do a lot of Google SketchUp on my computer. I guess it's like I foreknew of Minecraft, and I was trying to look for the equivalent of the 2000s, or the 2000s equivalent of Minecraft, and I found Google SketchUp. But it wasn't nearly as fluid as this, and it was aimed for complete architectural control. So I had to learn mathematics, of course, what all of it meant. I was only 9 and 10 years old when I was on it. Really, Henry, you brought one for your son recently? Cool, man. That's awesome. The PlayStation line was way ahead of its time. PlayStation lines, it's like time travelers went back to 2000 and said, let's help them out. They said that they wanted 2000 AD to be futuristic. Let's give them something to play with. And they gave us their godly, and still giving us their godlike gaming consoles. The PS5 is a very futuristic console. The PS4, I wasn't so impressed with the PS4 because it was like an extension of the PS3, but with more connectivity. That just really wasn't where I was at, for me at least. And there was a lot of like online trolling, online cyberbullying, and I just really wasn't ready to deal with all that, I felt, and I just didn't get a PS4. But the PS5 is very futuristic. I was waiting for the PS5 to come out anyway, midway through the PS4's life cycle. I'm like, that looks really futuristic, you know, when the PS5 first came out. Still don't have a PS5 yet, but I may get one. I should get one for Christmas, but I'm so interested in videography and gaming on PCs now. There's really no point in me getting a PS5 when I could get a 480 hertz laptop, 500 hertz laptop, or build my own desktop setting as long as I'm not traveling so much. You know, I have to consider the activities of what I'm doing too. But even a 1440p 240 hertz laptop would do as well. So as long as it has a beefy graphics card and it isn't too expensive, I'd get one in 2024, which is just a couple of weeks from now. So I should say sometime this year coming up. Henry said, do you remember how much we used to spend on Game Boys back in the day? Absolutely, man. Game Boys were so cool. Man, I remember Game Boys like being all the rage like in the early and mid 2000s. Like everyone had a Game Boy. Used to see people on subways, on buses, and even walking. That was the smartphone before the smartphone came out, in a way. Actually, I like flip phones a whole lot. And when smartphones came out, while they were futuristic, I had started to miss flip phones. It was a sexy, futuristic kind of design, and flip phones have come back with, you know, touchscreen phones. And they have flippable smartphones, which are even more futuristic and have that nostalgic, retro-futuristic element to it. But man, yeah, Game Boys were like the it factor of the early 2000s. I remember being in the first grade and second grade, and that was all the rage. May I just mention too, real quick, on my phone, that 60 FPS looks so much better than what we were working with before at that 30 FPS. We have a lot of floors in this building. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be here for probably about another 10 minutes. Just doing this. I'm probably going to cut away too at some points. Give it even more of a futuristic vibe. I think I know what to do. I'm going to finish doing this first. I found mine while cleaning out my attic, and played Super Mario for a while, but I love how nostalgic the Samsung flip phones are. They really are, man. I love it too. It makes me feel, personally for me, like, you know, I didn't miss out on being an adult in the 2000s. You know, things do come back full circle in a way, and even better. Because I thought flip phones were freaking sexy, man. It's like, I would see... I'm just speaking from my experience. When I was like 9 years old, I would see like the grown ladies flip out their flip phone, their lip gloss, and they'd be talking. But then there were other flip phone subcultures that I had no idea about, where they would flip off the guy with it, and then flip down the phone with an attitude. It was amazing and kind of weird at the same time, and funny. I know I'm kind of just ranting here, but I'm just speaking from my own personal experience when I was a child. I thought flip phones were freaking amazing. But I didn't think that the features on it were good at all, so I was already looking at what's next, like what are they going to invent after the flip phone. And they were already talking about iPhones since iPods were so popular, and so I'm like, well, what would an iPhone look like? I can't wait to see what that would be. How would they do that? Would it be a touchscreen phone? And I'm like, how would they do that without any buttons? They would have to develop a whole lot of technology to make it a touchscreen phone. And mind you, this is when I'm 10 years old researching on Google about this. I'm only 10 doing this. Nothing against kids at all. Kids are amazing. It's just, it just depends on the person. sometimes I'd get, on a side note, I'd get kids on here wanting a lot of attention or just trolling, and it's like, no room for trolling. But if they're cool kids, they can watch, but only for YouTube's sake. You have to be 13 or older. That's just the recommended age that they have, but also because I'm doing architecture, and I don't think, I mean, kids may be interested in this, but I'm not playing Minecraft, not really. I may do that one day, though, and just actually game on Minecraft, but this is gaming on Minecraft. Remember playing on the family laptops? That brings back memories. I know it. Oh, man, dude, I remember those days. I remember playing on even desktops. Back in the early to mid 2000s, and the whole family would have it. I remember going over, when I could, to friends' homes, and they would have a desktop in their living room that you would do work on, and that the whole family would use, because they were so expensive back then, and I guess ethical rules, they didn't want them to be on technology too much. It was still kind of archaic, but now it's nostalgic for some reason. iPhone 4S broke so easily. The iPhone 4S to me was, it's like Apple had started to slowly not innovate. I had started to get pretty bored midway through the 10s with Apple, especially with their iPhone lineup. I had gotten pretty bored with their lack of innovation with iPhones. And then people were so arrogant using iPhones. I'm like, bring back the flip phone, man. As a matter of fact, bring me back to the 2000s as a 20-year-old. I would just rather live there at 20. I don't like being this age. I felt like I was born in the wrong time frame. 1996 is not doing it. Maybe I should have been born in 86, and that's just how I personally felt in the 10s, and still kind of do today, because the society was so bad, to me at least. I'm like, man, with flip phones, you didn't have to worry about this nonsense of people being so arrogant. I have an iPhone, look at me. People just had iPods, you know? Hey there, what's up, Jeremy? Saying, hey, DreamMachine. Great to see you, man. Henry saying, LOL, you ever play D&D? What is D&D? I've never even heard of that before. D&D? I've never heard of D&D before. Dungeons and Dragons. Oh yeah, dude. I've never played it though, but I've heard of it before. I've heard of D&D. Dungeons and Dragons, man. I think that was in the 2000s, if I'm not mistaken. That could have been in the 10s though, but Dungeons and Dragons. I may be all the way off though right now. Please forgive me. That may be more recent than that. I think Dungeons and Dragons, that was sometime in the 2010s that came out, right? This is what happens when you don't game for many years on end. I used to be on it with games, but after about 2013 and 14, around when I was about 17 and 18, life events took place and I just had to deal with it. I didn't have time to really play games. You hear that? I didn't have time to be playing those games. And YouTube is a potato right now. I'm not sure why it's saying that there's only one person watching when I know that there's more than that. So if it jumps back up to 3 and it goes back down to 1, it's being a potato right now. I know it. Because that does not make any sense. Ooh, how many floors do I have left to do? I've done so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Guys, I have a whole nother skyscraper to do, and I'm already way up in the air. I don't even know how many I've done. I've done so much. Look at that. Golly. I have 17 more to do. 17 more floors to build. Oh my goodness. This is a mammoth. This is one of the tallest buildings in Minecraft that I've built so far anyway. You're a fresh of breath air. There you go. No, you're a breath of fresh air to talk to, Henry. As far as gaming, and I feel like I'm 27. I'm not sure how old you are, but it's great talking to you, man. I generally don't know why people always buy iPhones when Samsung has so much more features and has longer battery life, better camera quality, etc. I don't know why they're so obsessed with iPhones. I mean, I guess it's the it factor because they associate Apple iPhones with luxury, which to me is BS because when iPhones first came out, they were exclusively on AT&T. They weren't available on every network, and Tim Cook made it available to everyone to make it cheaper. So for them to say, oh, I have an iPhone is kind of BS, man. I mean, Apple is one of the highest tiers of technology, but you can build your own highest tier of technology if you know what you're doing. I mean, and there are other highest tiers of technology too, like Samsung is not a joke either. That's a pretty high quality phone, and I have a Samsung. So, I guess it's just a culture thing with them. I just think it's BS, man. Personally, for me, man, I swear, it's almost like I'm in the wrong age, but the 2010s are ending as well. We're in the 2020s now, and that society is finally coming to a close, and we have flippable smartphones, so that's giving me some sort of hope, even though I'm already 27. Oh, you're 10 years older than me, Henry. Thanks, I'm 37. You turned 38 in February, man. Happy early birthday to you, man. See, I feel like I'm more your age than 27. I don't know why. I was always I always operated older as a kid. Like, when I was 10 years old, I operated more like I was already a teenager, maybe. Like 15, 16. I'm like, I don't belong in this age bracket, man. But it became more evident to me when I was actually an older teen. I'm like, this is wrong, man. I'm a millennial. I'm not a zillennial. People always hate on Samsung for no reason. Yeah, right? I don't know why. Like, that's so stupid. Like, Samsung actually, like, builds parts for Apple. Like, they actually, like, it's kind of ridiculous. Like, Sony and Samsung build parts of Apple iPhones, and they actually have patents with them. Like, they use part of their chips. Or Samsung, really, rather, some parts of Samsung are actually in iPhones. In English, I'll say. If that makes any sense how I just said it, but yeah. Like, iPhones have part Samsung and Sony in them, so it's like, well, they borrow from other smartphone companies anyway. It's like, Tim Cook really was trying to make it cheaper and more affordable for everyone, which I was happy about until I saw how people were reacting to it. I'm like, you know what, never mind, man. I don't understand why people think they should be the opposite gender or identify as random animals and things. It's stupid. Yeah, I mean, some people are just out there, man. I mean, some people want to have fun. I mean, I support a person wanting to, truly be themselves. So as long as it's, as they're being humble and not being weird about it, I'm cool with it. But being an animal is a whole different kind of category. It's like, you would be an awesome cosplayer, man. It's like, but you should still be human, but maybe get some elf ears and get a elf uniform and or outfit rather, not uniform, an elf clothing, and call yourself an animal, then we can talk. Because I love cosplays, but I hear you, man. Like, it's ridiculous. And then they have like different. I don't want to get too much into politics, but I'll briefly touch on it. It's a lot. This is just my own personal opinion, but being trigender and all that is like, well, how many genders do you need? I mean, are we becoming cyborgs now? I mean, is this what the world has come to, or are we bio-cyborgs until we actually turn into cyborgs now? Like, trigender? I mean, are we going to come up with a quad gender next? Quint gender? They already have queer, so I mean... What's your opinion on guns? I think that the popularity of guns is too much. I think that people do need to defend themselves, but this gun culture here in America is really bad. I think they've gotten way overboard. These are weapons. Like, guys, these are weapons. These aren't even swords. Swords are dangerous enough to work with, and you have to be trained to, you know, work with swords. But with guns, that's like, this is a weapon. So as long as it's to protect yourself, I have no issue with it. But with 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 guns per household, like, guys, come on, man. Like, this is a dystopia now. This isn't even a good society anymore. I feel like the more the future actually develops, and you know exactly what I mean, Henry, like, we're already in a futuristic decade of the 2020s. The more the 21st century spins, I feel like it's turning more and more, unfortunately, into a science fiction dystopia. Some people may like that, but not everybody's gonna like a dystopia. That's why it's a dystopia, you know? Thank you so much, Henry, saying just subscribed. I will start watching your lives and vids. Keep up the grind. Yeah, absolutely, man. Once again, I'll read that again. I kind of bit my mouth there. Goodness. Just subscribed. I will start watching your lives and keep up the grind. Absolutely, man. I'll start watching your lives and vids. I appreciate your support, man. Thank you so much, man. I have so much to offer on this channel, from live walking tours in cities to high frame rate tester videos for gaming computers and gaming phones and just high refresh rate displays to so much more. And gaming now. I'm trying to have a wide variety of content on my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing, man. You won't want to miss my upcoming videos. This computer's actually... I forgot I was rendering a video on Blender playing this. I just forgot I was rendering a video. This is doing really good multitasking. The NVIDIA RTX 2060. This has 16 gigabytes of RAM, too. It's doing really well. Do you play golf before DreamMachine? I wanted to play golf, but I don't play golf. I even got a golfing game in 2007, but no, I don't play golf. I want to play golf, but trust me, if I play golf, I'm going to live stream it or pre-record it at high frame rate. I'm going to do something with it, you know. So you'll see me on here. But that's a good idea. I should probably try to invest some time in playing golf. I don't want to overload myself, though, but one day. Probably sometime next year or the year after. I'll just give it a 2-year bracket. Yes, but I feel like we need them with how corrupt the government is. Yeah, and oops, turned on all caps. You're cool. It's not the whole sentence, so you're cool. Yeah, that, and then that's another good point, too. You do need them with how corrupt the government is. This is a dystopic kind of society, man. I don't really like it so much. But at the same time, I do see cool aspects about 2023 going into 2024. Like, the fashion is finally starting to kind of look normal again. We're getting rid of those god-awful, at least with the females at least, those god-awful high-waisted jeans. The male fashion was really neutral throughout the 10s and 20s so far. It was pretty chill with both. I like the 10s and 20s better than actually the 2000s, and especially the 90s with those baggy pants. I never liked baggy jeans. I don't like skinny jeans either. I just like regular pants, but yeah, I'm a fashion buff, so there you go. Aside from fashion, the 2020s are kind of getting worse than even the 10s, but that's about the same to me. I mean, the pandemic didn't make anything better, but people were already so divided in the 10s, so... And then again, even in the 2000s, it had its own level of dividedness, but I just feel like the more the 21st century spent, it's just not good. Certain aspects of it anyway. Braxton saying, "Hi, DM. Hey, what's up, man?" Now, Braxton is actually 10 years old. He's 10, but he's interested in architecture like how I am, which I think is so cool, dude. Actually, this could be one floor on itself. I could probably, you know what I could do? I could do just like this. This is gonna look so nice. Oh, yeah. Henry said, "Gotta go put the kiddos to bed. Be back soon." Cool, man. Awesome, man. When you come back, man, I'll welcome you back, man. Oops. Put that back here. There we go. I'm glad I have the purple glass right there. Nothing much, but I gained 4 subscribers. Don't worry, man. You'll get it, man. You can also go on. Well, you're 10 years old. I would say with need consent with that, but you can also purchase subscribers too. You can do that, but if you want to get it real quick. But actually, this is perfect. I'm gonna leave it just like this. This is unintentionally perfect. And about 400 views total. Okay. But yeah, with subscribers, you can go to websites like Reddit. Let's see how this looks outside. I feel like that with this building that where's the front? This is the front. Okay. Well, technically, wouldn't this be the front? And I'm doing it traditionally, yeah, right? Okay. So, you're doing it traditionally, okay. Henry, welcome back, man. I was gonna say, your kids, if I'm not mistaken, I think they're Gen Alpha. I looked up the names of different generations, and I think your kids would be Gen Alpha. A lot of millennials. I really should say our kids would be Gen Alpha. But it just depends on when you do it, man, and when you want to have kids. That has nothing to do with it, you know. But yours would be Gen Alpha, I think. Why are they going to the Greek alphabet all of a sudden? I have absolutely no idea. Actually, that's a product of the 2000s. Of the 2000s. They were trying to come up with different names. Do you know who Nugget is from Nugget City? I know about my friend showed me lately, but it's an old video. Nugget and a Biscuit. It came out in like 2011, and it's from Tobuscus, which is also a really funny name, Tobuscus. It sounds like something like you would have come up in like middle school or elementary. Tobuscus. Henry said, "Yeah, I like you're living out your dreams." Thank you so much, man. Yeah, man, it really is. Like, I'm the mayor of my own city. I can build whatever I want to build there. I can make it look realistic. Like, if you have a Minecraft user account, Henry, I can invite you into Minecraft. You're older than me, man. Like, so you're definitely mature. Definitely. But we're all big kids at the end of the day anyway. I mean, there you go, Braxton. When you turn into an adult, you'll still feel like yourself. Don't let that whole adulthood hype fool with you too much. You know, it's just more a responsibility as an adult, but you're still yourself. And you won't mature, you know, but overall, I mean, you do feel different, but not really. I mean, not really. I mean, at 27, I still feel like I'm, to be honest with you, 18. Even though I know I'm getting older. And that's not an age crisis either. I just really feel that way. That's just me, though. You should add an elevator. That's what I'm trying to figure out here in Minecraft. Minecraft is so weird how they have it set up. I'm not sure how you can add an elevator. It's the weirdest thing. Like, you have to add a slime something and then this thing with a face on it. It's so weird. I've never heard of it before, but I was laughing so hard when they gave tutorials on how to build an elevator in Minecraft. I had a good laugh. They had this character that had a face, like an observer. It was called an observer, and I can actually show it to you right now. It's already on here, of course. This is so funny. Like, you have to put this guy here. This blurry face. Hello, how are you doing, man? I'm just here on the 18th floor. I'm just chilling here. I mean, that's what it looks like to me, man. You have to put that guy there, and he won't ever see the light of day. He's just only there to make sure the elevator goes up and down, and it's kind of weird, man. At least of that. Braxton said I have the mind of a 17-year-old. See, you're just like me when I was 10. I had just said, Braxton, when I was 10 years old, remember, Henry, that when I was like 10 years old, I felt like I was like 15 or older. I didn't really feel like I fit in with my generation. Henry said it takes time, though, for that high of a building. It really would. I'll do that probably another stream. Oh, Henry said water and soil, sand, so easy. Oh, really? And glass with signs and doors. Definitely. I'm going to do that. For now, I'm going to definitely work on building the floors of my skyscraper so I know that it's somewhat complete. It puts me at ease of mind, and also I can work on stuff like that and zip through it, you know? Just get the bulk load of it out at one time and work on the details right after. Fill glass tube, fill with water, put soil sand at bottom, break for the floors, and put signs. Oh, cool. Braxton Rivera said exactly. Yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly. And Henry said yes. Yeah. I didn't feel like I was part of NC. I really feel like I'm your age, man. Like I mean, I am 27. I have the mind of a 18-year-old still in a way, but at the same time, I feel older as well. It's like I have a bit of both. It's kind of weird, man. And Braxton can relate, and so can Henry. Or Henry can at least observe what I'm saying, and Braxton can relate to it. I think that's absolutely cool. Great minds think alike, man. And then you have the 21st century. There you go. We're one big happy family. 6 people, welcome. So, Jeremy, what country are you actually from? Like, ooh, that's a lot. It's a lot of floors I built. Somebody's not impressed in the game. He's like, or he's thinking about it at least. That's good. As long as you're thinking about it. Oh, yeah. Now, the elevators, I've actually thought about putting the elevators right over here. Oh, you're from the USA? How about you, DreamMachine? I'm from Brooklyn. From New York City, man. But I'm here in Atlanta. I've been here in Atlanta for almost 20 years next year. Look at it. What's this guy doing? He went, Oh, you're going to your car now? He's kind of indecisive here. Where are you going to, man? For the love of God, go outside. I mean, if you're so indecisive, dude. Really, Henry? You're in Georgia? That is so cool, dude. So, I mean, is this your, I think that you may be, let me get this question right. So, is this your first time watching me on this stream, or, have you seen my Atlanta videos? Are you from that crew? That is so cool if, you came from the Atlanta crew, or if you're coming from Minecraft and you just happen to be in Georgia, too. Braxton said I'm in Iowa. Cool, man. Yep. What's he saying? What's this guy saying? He's indecisive right now. I'm not sure if he's trying to figure out where he's trying to go to, or if he's lost, or don't know what's wrong with this guy, man. Hey, you. Where are you trying to walk to? Hey. 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 Where are you going to? Oh, I predicted you. I thought you walked down there. Go, go, go. No. Go outside. Outside, dude. Outside. No. Why do you keep going up there? Dude. Look at this guy, man. Henry said, I love seafood. Oh, wow, dude. Really? This is your first time ever watching me? Dude, awesome. I kind of figured, but I wanted to make sure because I have a few videos in Atlanta too, man. This is so awesome. And you're in Georgia too? Are you married? I'm still single, but I prefer not to give out personal information. But I'm still single, I'll say that. Let's go. No, this way, dude. Where are we going to, man? Outside. Outside. No. Ugh. Gosh, dude. Outside, man. No, you're gonna go the same area. Look at this guy. Gosh, dude, you're so annoying. Go out, go out. No. That way. Oh my goodness. Here, dude. Here, just go. Cry freedom. Gosh, dude. No. No, that way. Gosh. I have limited tolerance with you, man. Limited tolerance, man. Limited tolerance. Go outside, dude. Outside. Go that way, dude. Outside. That way, man. I'm gonna make him go outside, man. Henry said, knock back, stick him. Right? Oh yeah, what's your name? I want to give out my personal name on the internet, but I'll just say on my social media you can check out my name. You could just call me DreamMachine. If he wants to stay in the parking lot, he can. Jeremy, I think right here is good. You know, it kind of reminds me of Shrek, where he said, "Oh, so where you said to Donkey, so where do I sleep?" And Shrek said, "Outside." That's how I felt with that Minecraft villager right there. Oops. Here we go. A lot of floors there. Woof. Looks like an Inception. What in the world? There we go. Spyglass, they call it. That's convenient. That looks like an Inception. I'm actually mixed. I'm Hispanic too. I'm I wouldn't say African American. I am brown, definitely. I'm definitely brown, but I'll say mixed race. You can call me black if you want to. But definitely mixed. Because I have Hispanic genetics. I'm a Brooklyn boy at heart, living in Atlanta. I mean, I guess it's sort of a match, especially the city, but because Brooklyn is a city too, but it's not Manhattan. 9 people! Oh my goodness! Welcome, guys. Happy Saturday to all of you. Nice meeting you too, Henry saying, gotta go. Nice meeting you, DreamMachine. Nice to meet you too, man. It was awesome talking to you, man. The live stream is still working on my end. Zach, the NYC enthusiast, welcome, man. Saying Manhattan itself has skylines within each other. Exactly. It's a megatropolis, man. Manhattan is a mega city. It's an older but sort of modern mega city, becoming more modern. There you go. It's a complicated story with Manhattan. Finally, we can take these down. I guess it was almost real time with construction, although this kind of building would actually take years And I do mean years to develop. Oh yeah. You're actually ready. Unbelievable. He said water and soil to build an elevator. I'll leave room for an elevator, but... Whew! At least we completed this before 2024. Oh my gosh. Whew! We did it. Let me count how many blocks these are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So counting this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I guess somewhere here. Somewhere there. There you go. Yeah. Zach the NYC enthusiast saying, lovely city, by the way. Takes me back to when I first started building. Awesome, Zach. I wish I could invite you into this game, man. Like, that's awesome, dude. Like, you already have mileage building cities in Minecraft. I've seen some of your absolutely extravagant creations on Discord, man. You rock, man. Like, this is almost amateur compared to you, man. You've been doing this for years. Like, me, I've only just started doing it since 2022. But that is 2 years ago now, isn't it? Almost. And Braxton is interested in architecture too, but he's 10 years old. But he's a kidult, like how I was, so he knows a thing or two about architecture. We're at 4 people and down to 1. Okay, YouTube. What gives, YouTube? So this side needs glass. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, man. Oh, wow. Also, I started my city since November of 2020. Wow, dude. 3 years strong, man. Happy 3rd anniversary to you, man. 3rd anniversary to you. I started this city in... What time was that in 2022? I can check real quick. When was my very first Minecraft stream? That's when I started. Gonna check real quick. I'm going to my channel. I guess I'm gonna finish that building too. Can I search within my own channel? That would definitely help. Let's see. I've done so many live streams, I'd have to scroll down a lot. I have racing, Here we go. My first Minecraft stream was on May 28th, 2022. So that's how long I've been building my city. It's been since May 28th, 2022. So as a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and go over to my first building, this thingamajig, and put up a sign. Mind if I take some of your streams so I can have more people watch your vids and streams? You can mention me, but not to use my actual videos. I need some time to think about that, Braxton. Because a lot of YouTubers don't usually let people do that. It's not a black sign. Okay. One of my neighbors owns the golf course in the neighborhood and knows my name, DreamMachine? That's really cool, man. Hey, maybe I need to come by there sometime. We could play golf together or something. That would be pretty cool. That's an awkward place to put it. Let me put it up here. Here we go, guys. It's official. Dream City. Established in 2022. Incorporated in 2023. There you go. I'm gonna do something cool here. And it's actually inspired by a glitch. I'm gonna build this down to level 0. So we're 70 blocks up. We have a long way to go. Zach the NYC enthusiast saying, fun fact, since 2020, my very first building was 432 Park Avenue. That is so cool, man. Like, with me, Minecraft has been, this is 0.0, so I'm gonna make a cavern here. This may be useful in the future, not long from now. I've just been having more fun on my Minecraft streams. Just created a random world, let it do it for me, and do I know how to play golf? Not at all. I'd have to learn how to play golf. I don't usually watch sports. And I say that to a lot of people. I'm not really a sports kind of guy. The only sports that I actually do is, or used to do, is bicycling, but it's been a while ago. This is 0.0. Gotta make it look space age. Make it look celestial, you know. We're at 0.0. My very first building in Highville was on the street named Old Street. Cool, man. Braxton said, "Oh my god, Dream, we are twins. I also hate watching sports." It's kind of boring to me. Like, I just get bored easily with it. It isn't entertaining to me. I'll look at it, but I tried to watch sports actually when I was 11 because it was all the hype, but I just couldn't really get into it. That's just me personally, though. You like playing them. Yeah, it's different playing it than watching it. Watching it is like being in math class, you know? It's like, I don't really get how it even works. It's kind of like reading music, too. Like, I could play music, but could never really read music. And that was when I was about your age. But something that I could do as an adult. I could do something cool and nifty like this. Jeremy gave the thumbs up, and Braxton said exactly. Yeah, it's like, it's almost annoying. It's like, did you watch the football game? I mean, I did, but good luck with trying to understand what they meant or the lines and how they play it. It's a gladiator sport, too. They get tackled, basically beat up, and people go, yeah, yeah, woohoo! Huh! Yeah, I could do like this. That's actually really cool. Oops. Yeah, Zach. Braxton's a really cool guy. Any plans for Christmas? I'm still gonna leave that a secret. Don't want to give away too much information, but I do have something planned, but we'll see. We just still have to see anyway. Thank you for the hearts, whoever is hearting my, hearting that emoji like that. Thank you so much, man. Whoever's giving me hearts like that. Hearts to you too, man. Look at that. 0, 0, 0, and then 0, 0, 0. I could do something really cool. Like different colors. Or I could just leave it white. I think I'm going to leave it a color. I'm just going to do it a color. As a color, rather. Yeah. Let's go ahead and dig up here. Oops. Oh, yeah. It's that sand falling again. That's all stone, almost. It would be fine, but I think it needs to be celestial. Looks like we're going forward, or really backwards, but we're actually going down. Nuts. See, Zach has built his first city since 2020. Or actually, you know what, Zach? Is 2020 the first time you've ever played Minecraft? So we're pretty similar in that regard. Leave a future modification for an elevator here. Wow, Zach, the MIC enthusiast, said June of 2017 to be exact. Man, you're a veteran at this, man. And Minecraft was already kind of old in 2017. Minecraft came out in like 2011. Diana Lee saying, hi, DM. Hey, what's up, Diana Lee? Great to see you here. Welcome, Diana Lee. Saying, hi, everyone. Hi, DM. Diana Lee is a proud supporter of my channel. Everyone, please, and here already are, giving a warm shout out to Diana Lee. Nope, it was 2017. Wow. I got started way after you, 5 years after you to be exact. Way after you. Let's just go up. Let's do that all the way until the surface. Ooh, where are we? Whoa, are we inside? We're inside the city hall, dude. This would be the perfect spot to put an elevator at, but I'd have to redo the layout in here. Oh no, I gotta redo the layout. You know what? But I could though. It's right at the door. You know what? Let's see. Oh no, I gotta redo the layout. Now, I'll leave it like this. Let's see, great to see everyone. Great to see you too, man. Let's see, I went right into my city hall. Okay, so I gotta redo this. So I'll just redo it. I'll do it to... I'll do it a block over. Gonna have to. There's kind of some gaps going on there, but yeah, actually that's kind of cool. I'll make it green. Here we go. Future elevator expansion. Did I eat dinner yet? No, I didn't actually. I just started gaming. I'm about to eat dinner though in a little while. After I top out another building in my city, I'll probably go ahead and get off and get something to eat. Doing better, there we go. So actually, I'd have to reroute. Okay, I could do that. And figure out where the elevator should go. Let's do that instead, yeah. And then I can work in it like that, so. 1, 2, 3. One that I can do that. And do that right there. Yeah. I'm gonna have to figure out where to put the elevator in here at. So I could probably do like this. Change the background there. Thanks, DM. You're welcome. You can make some fantastic secret escape tunnels. That's exactly what it looks like. Something really space age, literally from the 60s, like that they would have done. Braxton saying, 1 second. Oops. Braxton saying that he almost died from scarlet fever, the Black Plague, and stress ulcers. Oh, goodness, bro. That doesn't sound good at all, man. I'm gonna have to redo the layout in my city hall. That sounds so eerily familiar, too, like something they would have actually done. Oh, wow. Well, I guess there'll be a train check to view. I'll figure out something. I'll redo that another time. There we go. Now we have a dedicated elevator shaft. Please don't fall down your elevator shaft. Absolutely not, man. Absolutely not. Don't want to do that. That would not be good. Not be good at all. It's a really long way down, too. Ooh, this elevator shaft needs some work. It needs some single coloring. going on. See, I think I'll do this area just to be gray to match with the gray floor. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Let me see, is there some sort of big net on here? Is that in the game? Seems like there's some processing going on that doesn't really need to be there with the angle of view. That train track right there was going to go into a future rail yard. I had no idea that I'd be building an elevator shaft not that long after. Eight people, welcome. Happy Saturday. Whew, it's a lot of building, man. Gotta scrape this area up. Take the ugly brick layout that they have. The different layers of crust. And dig back down into the earth. Here we go. Mouse Potato, welcome. Saying all I can see is POV going up and down his shaft. I'm digging out the point for point 0, which is in the game. The point of reset. There you go. This is where the game begins, apparently. There's a long shaft up there. Trying to come up with this like space age looking area to really replicate that. It's not the size of your shaft, it's what you do with it that's important. I hear you, Diana. this here and do like that. I guess we'll just put the light here. Green plate door. There you go. 10 people. Oh my gosh, welcome. We have 10 viewers. 60 FPS makes all the difference. This is a nice stream, man. 10 people, welcome. Happy holidays. Just woke up feeling a bit crap. Think I was dehydrated. I need to drink some more water too, but I have to get some more water. Ah! Ah! There you go. Braxton said, sorry I died. In the game, apparently I was about to as well. Fell down my elevator shaft. Kind of did that on purpose. In the UK, it's 2:22 a.m. Oh, wow, it's super late at night there. Good, really morning to you there. Good morning. It's just simple reorientation, so I gotta redo that layout right there. I'll do this. That way you can go outside as well. There we go. We got our brand new elevator shaft right there. In Iowa, it's 8:23. Wow. 8:23 p.m. Okay. Of course, it's 9:23 p.m. here on the East Coast of the United States. I know, right? Early good morning, right? Early good morning to you too, exactly. Early good morning. Here we go. I was streaming that I was in GTA 6. That is so cool, man. Hey, you were dreaming that you were in GTA 6 walking around? I'll make sure to do that whenever GTA 6 comes out. I'll do a dedicated Dreamy video. Let's modify some more buildings. I think we got our elevator shaft here. I'll put up a green barrier and we'll finish this out some other time. Because I have to build a dedicated elevator, and I need some help on how to do that, so we'll do this for now. But it wasn't Vice City, it was London. You know, that sounds like a future mod they would probably do in GTA 6, where they would probably have a mod of London. You could change the city. But they'd have to take incredible time and detail to animate London. Not sure how they would pull that off, though. Since it isn't part of the original game anyway. But that would be really cool. Oh. Oh. I forgot about this way. I have to model this way as well. Well, that's kind of perfect. I would have a sidewalk right over my, literally over my, wow, over my, under passageway. I'd probably make it a step down so I could work on it a bit better. Oh yeah. And do a stairway right there, and then go down a bit further and modernize this. It really needs to be more modernized. This is what I originally built in 2022. Okay. And then put the sidewalk right over here. Actually, 2 layers. So old school. We're in the future now, right? There you go. But in my mind, in the dream, it was GTA 6. That is so cool, man. Maybe that was GTA 7 you saw or something. Maybe you had a video game glimpse. Maybe that was a glimpse of a game that they would do in the future. So that's under passageway we just created. Gotta completely modify this because this looks really ugly. Actually, I could just do that too. I see I went through some more underground passageways here. That's going into the subway right there. Oh, wow. I guess I could put a glass way through there so you could see through there. And I'm going to install some lights right after. Okay, I'm back. Saying love the different textures. Cool. You could have a slide going down to lower levels. That'd be pretty fun, right? To have a slide there, yeah. I could probably do something like that. Just gonna do it in the bulk load. Ooh. Oh. Ah. Whoa, that was almost too quick. Oh my god. There you go. Speed build it. Oops. Oops. Okay, last layer of stone. Take this guy out. Kind of got dizzy there from how quick I was going. Oh my gosh. Hey there, Miss Celestial Ascent, saying hi, DreamMachine in chat. Hey, what's up? Miss Celestial Ascent, welcome. Our fellow moderator here, a longtime supporter of the channel as well. Welcome, Miss Celestial Ascent. I like your name. Do some glass right there, maybe. Like black glass. You say, So yeah, it's a... At least I think it's a good idea. Let's put some stairways there. Do that of stone. Pretty cool. There we go. Now we gotta take this out of the 1400s there and make it modern. Even futuristic. There you go. Whew, we modernized it. Look at that. Now I'm gonna actually work on completing this building right here. Doesn't have all the windows in it, but I need to put floors in here, so now we gotta work in this building. It's gonna have gray floors. I think that's what I would have wanted to do, is gray floors. Just gotta give it this space age kind of look. So we're gonna do that now. Yeah. I'll stick to the format. Oh yeah. It's a smaller building, so I don't have to worry too much about taking too long with it. Most Potato said, LOL. POV's working on his own shafts. Or POV's working on his shaft. Oh, thank God we're done with that little segment. After this, I'm gonna probably end the stream. I do want to go ahead and get something to eat. My food is being fixed. This building right here is definitely made for elevators. Go, dude. It's actually quicker when I do it this way, I guess. It's about the same length, so I'll just keep doing it this way. Us Brits love our innuendos. Innuendos? Can you tell me how to pronounce that? I hope I'm not butchering it too badly, but please tell me how to pronounce it. There you go. I think I'll stick to the gray floor. Gives it a space age kind of look. Do it the whole building. Unless I go to light gray on the upper floors. Broke that window there. I'm gonna have to pay for it. Got a white window. Innuendos. Thank you so much, Mouse Potato. Innuendos, okay. Or it could be in your windows. There you go. This could be like a pen. You can immediately see a penthouse sort of apartment going on here. Multi-floor. I'll do it like that. I'll do it as a multi-floor. Now it's light gray floor time. So we're going to do that now. Oh yeah. Going so fast building this. Oh wow. quick I'm snapping it. I'm snapping so quick that I lost a block there. Gosh. And my ear is getting itchy. Oh my god, I have all that to go? Well, that's actually not that bad, because the upper floors get skinnier. I just missed a floor. Let me go back down and do that. Okay. Oh yeah. Double entendres. So I would read it, but yeah. You may pronounce it another way, or unless that is how you pronounce it. Let me stop looking that way. Let me keep making these floors. Because that was going to confuse me just then. Okay, guys, you know what? After I top out this building, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream and get something to eat. I am super hungry, and there is food being fixed, and I need to have dinner. Haven't had dinner yet. I just got in here and started gaming. But I'll probably do another stream tonight where I show you the mods. You're going to be very impressed, I can guarantee. We can make it all white now since we're at the top floor. Work with me. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Oops. See, when I do these streams, I have so much attention and focus to then topping out the floors in the skyscrapers, so now I'm actually finally getting to do that. We're almost at the top 4. Oh yeah. Make that like a penthouse, and well, I could probably still do black so the sun isn't bearing through it. I mean, when you think about it. By the way, DM, I gave you a shout out on my channel. Thank you so much, man. Oh, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate the support, man. I'll give you a shout out too. Everyone, please go ahead and support Braxton for shouting me out. I was gonna say shorting. Oh my goodness. See, this is how you know I'm hungry, man. Everyone, please give a warm shout out to Braxton. I'll say it like this. I'll give a warm shout out to Braxton Rivera for shouting me out like that. That is so cool, man. I just thought about something. In this one right here, I built white floors, but they were actually, well, that's because I built that to be white. Well, nah, I think it's fine white. No problem, and thank you. My pleasure, man. And you're welcome. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and grab something to eat. If I come back on tonight, I'm going to go ahead and show you the... Well, you know what? Actually, I can do that now. Yeah, I'll do that now. I'm going to show you the mods and how they look before I get off. And then I'll end it. Zach said a lot of 100 block tall buildings. Exactly. That's exactly it. A lot of 100 block tall buildings. 2 players can ride together on a camel. I didn't know that. Use phantom membranes to repair your elytra. Mashup packs come with the world to explore skins, textures, and even new music. Really. And I'm a DJ, so I mean, I do DJ from time to time. I would give a shout out to POV, but I'm such a boomer. Did I rejoin my own world? I meant to export it. Don't know how to, Mouse Potato. I mean, it's just on your social media. Like on your social media. Shout out to @dream.machine on YouTube. It's a nice thumbnail. Okay, I'm gonna put this to Chunker. And I'll go ahead and show it to you. How to convert a world over to Java. Okay, let's X out Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Gonna go blank for a second. We're gonna go to Chunker and convert the world over. So now we're gonna go to here. I don't see Firefox. Here we go. There it is. Why is OBS doing that to it? It's way too big. There we go. There we go, guys. There we go. Okay, so what I'll do is go to where I save my first world -dream machine, and I'm just gonna simply Put it into Chunker. Start upload. Miranda20951, welcome. Saying, oh wait, did I miss the walking? No, you didn't. I have to restart it. Darn it. No, you didn't. I spent the whole time in Minecraft. It's just been safer to just do these lately. Come on, internet, hold it together. Please don't fail me. Don't fail me. Come on, you can make it. I know I'm streaming, but you can make it. 44, it goes way quicker than this when I'm not streaming. I promise it goes quicker. POV as a novelty. POV as a novelty, you could do a GTA 6 walk. I thought about doing that, actually. I'm going to do that in my Dream World, or Dream City. But there are gamers who actually do Game World walking tours. And so I'm like, I would definitely do that since it's not really featured too much, but it is featured, but not featured. I would do that. Hey there, Miranda. Hugs to you too. So now I'm going to convert this over to Java Edition 1.20.3. I would call POV by his new name, but in my country, DM means Danger Mouse, the 80s cartoon. The 80s cartoon, that is so funny. Gonna download this now. Apparently it has an unknown time left. Download rate of 5.4 kilobits per second. That ain't gonna fly. We gotta get better download speeds than that. Is this the 80s or the 90s? Well, like 5.4 kilobytes per second. Look at that. That's horrible. It's downloading kilobytes like they're megabytes. Actually, like they're gigabytes. Let me get a better internet connection. Would feel weird calling you DM, said Mouse Potato. Why, because of the cartoon? Also, DM means direct messaging, so there you have it. And AK, to be honest, too. Action Kid. AK can also mean the military gun. Oh, now we go. Okay. Now that I turn my phone on, then you want to play smart with me and then download it quicker. And now it isn't. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm turning on my Wi-Fi hotspot, and we're going to get this downloaded. Because I'm hungry, and I'm going to show you guys these cool mods. I had the internet when it was that slow. Was a nightmare watching live streams. Oh no, man. With only kilobytes per second to work with, that's not enough for video streaming at all. It sounds horrible. Because this local Wi-Fi is not doing it. Believe it or not, they did exist back in the 90s. So, live streams actually existed back in the 90s? You're teaching me something. That's really cool. Man, we could have started decades early, man. Imagine me being a DreamMachine POV HFR back in the 90s. On CCTV cameras. Okay, time to go to my internet, because this is a nightmare to work with. It should go quicker. It should go quicker. And it isn't. You know what I'm going to do? Let's change the bit rate here, if I can change it. Okay, guys. I'm going to change the bit rate real quick to a really bad setting. Let's see if it goes any quicker. It should now. It isn't. What gives? Let's see. Okay, you know what? 500. Let's do 500 kilobits per second. Apply. Let's see. Does that change it? Still at 2700. Because this is taking a long time. Gosh, it's long. Three megabits per second. This is a beautiful quality stream, but is there a way I can pause this stream real quick? They were usually about 1 frame a second. The upload speeds are horrible, like... And you know why, because I'm streaming, but it shouldn't be this slow. Are you sure you're not using 90s internet POV? I must be, because I'm streaming and I don't have a lot of bandwidth to work with. I only have an upload speed of 5 megabits per second, or megabytes per second, and I'm using most of that for the stream, and I can't even lower the bit rate. I know it, oh dear. And it's saying failed to upload world. I'm gonna go back to the regular internet. It actually worked quicker. Trying to see if there's some settings so I can download it quicker than this. Let's see. I may have to just do another stream. You know what, guys? I'm gonna come back on and do a mod stream. I'm gonna just let's see, how do I do this? I don't know what to do, actually. Wait a minute. It is actually 10 p.m. You know what? Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits here. I want to keep going, but let's see. Because it's not letting me lower the bit rate. And I'm trying to lower it, and it's still not letting me. I may have to call it quits here anyway, because I am pretty hungry, and I want to get something to eat. I could just do another separate stream, but I have an audience watching this. Okay, guys, I'm gonna call it quits here. Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead and do what I have to do here. You go to Chunker, you convert it and download it and go to Java Edition. But I'm going to do that in a separate stream. So I'm going to go ahead and call it quits here, guys. Get something to eat. Thank you for joining, everyone. Braxton, Miss Celestial, Ascent Mouse Potato, Diana Lee, Henry, Miranda, 20951, Zach the NYC Enthusiast, Jeremy, Nugian, and let's see, who else? I think that's it. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thanks for watching. See you next time. I'll probably come on tonight, I'll probably come back on tonight, probably about 11 p.m. and show you my city, but I'm really hungry. I want something to eat, and I'll go ahead and get everything set up for the next stream. So see you guys in a bit. And yeah, see you guys in a bit, man. Thanks for watching. Please hit that like button. Consider subscribing if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.